first and foremost, just kind of what you were able to take away from this week and that you can use going forward?
Really, the details of everything is huge. You're able to out here, finally playing with a 24-second shot clock. Finally, having to worry about little rules and some calls, stuff like that that you wouldn't, see in college. It's a good learning experience.
What can you take away from some of the guys on this Pacers team that were in summer league? Some of the guys that pushed you a little bit.
That's just the biggest thing. Being pushed every day in practice. I had a little bit of that in college, but being pushed at a, higher intensity at a bigger level. That's the biggest thing.
What can you say about some of the veteran guys that are trying to find their place that were on this team? A guy like Arinze Onuaku, did you take anything away from him?
It's kind of his drive towards everything. He has to go out there and grind and just compete hard. This is what all of us are to do. It's basically a big job interview.
And being on this job interview, obviously you have a spot on the team, but what can you say about maybe some of the other guys? Do you feel like anybody else really showed up as far as your teammates this week?
Yeah, I think Joe Young really showed up big time. He's, of course, he's a second-round draft choice, but I think he's showing why he belongs on this team.
And what do you feel like you can do on this team? There's so many moves in free agency, trades, and whatnot. Where do you kind of see yourself coming in immediately?
Just going in there and be able to learn and just be thirsty to learn. That's the biggest thing. If you go out there and compete, learn your big deal. Learning your first year, you'll be able to be a big deal out there.
And what can you say about the Pacers staff, kind of what they've done to help bring you along a little bit since you got here?
Just teach me more than anything, man. Just teach me all the little stuff.
As far as coming out of Texas, what are some of the biggest things you're going to take with you from that?
Probably just some of the stuff I learned in the post, high release shot, turnaround jump shots, just more of the offensive savvy.
Before I let you go, just kind of maybe something at the beginning of the week that you've improved upon at the end of the week, some elements to your game, anything that kind of sticks out to you?
That's the way I move defensively, just guarding pick and rolls. I had a little bit of an idea of what to do, but I think I improved upon it.
And finally, when you look at this Pacers team, I know that it's a new thing for you. This is a new chapter in your life, but how do you kind of define what this team is or what you want it to be going forward?
Yeah, it's a very hard-working team that gets up and down, man. That's the emphasis this year, and I feel like I fit in well with that.